welcome to this CK3 Roleplay Pomeranian playthrough. Today we're going to be starting exactly from the end of the last episode, and I've been thinking in between episodes it is time that we went to Denmark and we did some raiding. Now they are a little bit weak, and so only 1800 men, massively in debt, so they are going to recover that soon. They've got allies, but who cares? We need to exploit these opportunities when we have them, and yes, a lot of the borderlands have been raided and looted by us already, but this is where the ambition of the Marshal King, the Warrior King Spitzenborder of Pomerania is coming in. He's going to travel to Shetland and take the Danish capital and bring its inhabitants back in chains for the good of Pomerania. So let's do it. Now, yes, I probably should hire some more knights. Yes, I should probably wait till some of the martial buildings are finished. But we do not have that time to wait. We have to go now if we're going to be successful before they can have the time to get their troop count up. So we're going to lead the troops ourselves, of course. Now, you look at all of this has already been raided by us. But don't worry, we're going to go into the heartlands. We're not going to be scared of any Danishmen. We're going to go straight to Roskilde. Maybe even beyond. So an opportunity. Who is this? Kaiser Heinrich IV. Now, shed interest. Yeah, I guess 50 opinion. That's annoying. And we've got another daughter. Fantastic. Just as we're marching off to war, we hear our wife screams from the birthing chamber, and just as we're going out the gate, we see her hold up our daughter, Miroslava, in the window, and as we're riding off, a tear is in our eye. Now let's go. We're going to go to Roskilde, and then see if we can get any of the Danish royal family. The allies will be able to stop us now. They will not be able to protect their king. Because here we are, ready to go. Always raid on, of course. There we go, Shetland, lots of loot. Not very big garrison. We haven't got the Reaver perk, which is quite annoying. There we go. Captured King's friend's son and heir, Knud, and his wife Queen Ingerd. Garda, fantastic. That's going to be a fat little piece of gold for the ransoms, which is going to pay for the development of our counties, as well as treasures and rewards for our faithful soldiers. And look at all that. Oh, we are raiding so many. This is beautiful. These Christians will truly fear the wrath of Perun, fear the wrath of Pomerania. Perun is, of course, one of the old gods, one of the chief gods. I'm not too sure. I haven't really done too much research regarding the gods of the Slavianskan. I'll definitely push to do more, but we're here in Svendborg. Right now, let's go to Odense, and oh, excuse me, I am being raided. Chieftain of Milzas of Prussia. Ooh, that is brave, that is brave. I think once we are finished in the west, I think it'll be time to head east, and we shall deal with that. Now here is the sacking of Gdansk, that fiend. I will avenge. I'll avenge this. They will not. Nah. They will not. They will regret that. Let's go to Aarhus, and let's work our way south to Jelling and Volobasa, Taulov. And hopefully some of this land, there we go, Volobasa is all being... You're not swear you still hate me. Yeah, I know you hate me. That's fine. Martial perk available, baby. We are becoming a very, very good commander. And yes, we have a beard as well. We are becoming a little bit older. Let's get them look at that. We've got our... Let's go for Organised March, get that screen. Very important to just keep getting good stats on our boys. Because HRE decides they want to come and play, then, well, let's go let my mortal body. Oh no, I'm ill. It's just ill. I'm still fairly fine. Let's just do no more what's necessary. A little brighter. Fantastic. That is exactly what we need. In our camp, yes, maybe something's not very well. How is supply? We got 89 supply, 1% attrition. That's fine. Oh, come on. That is disgraceful. King Knud. Harsh judgment just is a very good thing to have, and that fits the roleplay as well of our character. Who am I? Chieftain Milzas, Prussia. Prussia, you are really trying to provoke me today, aren't you? Really trying to provoke me today. Don't worry, we shall... They're raiding Poland. That is brave. That is very brave of them. I'm not stupid enough to do that. Very strong Christian power on our doorstep. I'm not going to provoke the wrath of the Poles. Not indeed. Thank you very much. Now let's go to Taulov. Let's really get the most of Schleswig-Holstein. to be raided and pay ransom. Yes, please, baby. Let's just, while we've got the gold, what shall we invest it in? What can we invest in? Volin, what do you want? Archers can keep going archer damage, or I think at the moment we just need the tax. We just need the tax. So let's go to walls and towers, keep upgrading that. For now, when we come back, we'll see what else we can invest into. Let's go to Vodabasa. This should be a nice, big, wealthy siege now. Just quickly, Denmark, 1,500 men, and it's not getting much more. Fantastic. Huge, absolutely. Let's go to Varde. My old self, fantastic. We are now well again. Huge, absolutely huge. What is this called? Event? We haven't got a core event. I hate that notification when it just says like that. No problem, no problem. We've got some more barracks constructed. Fantastic. Really starting to give our men at arms a little bit more bonuses, which could be huge. Which could be absolutely huge. I think with the update, it's still very broken. But after this, we'll head back home. All of this is still going to be... There we go. We've got a good 242 gold. Very, very successful raiding expedition there. Fantastic. Oh, baby. Disband the army. A huge amount of gold we are on now. I could try and... Oh, because I've got level 2 castles. I could wait and try and make them into... See if we can get some more level 2 castles, but... Let's maybe go over here now. What have we got here? We've got the heavy infantry here. Let's maybe see. Where have we got good heavy infantry? Barracks here. Could be nice for the levies, but I think I still really want to try and... What only duchy builders could we build? 518. Still way off that. Would be nice to get it. Would be really nice to get some duchy buildings. Part of Pomerania, so we're part of our de jure duchy, so we'll keep you there. Now, forestry would be nice, actually. That could be worth it. When I was damaged though, that's going to be huge. Blacksmiths, I think we could do. But let's go for forestry. Or hunting grounds is also so good though. Will give us levies as well. No, they're too good. They're too powerful. They are too powerful. Now Gdansk is building. Here is not building. Now I don't want to invest too much into here, but we could keep investing. Do I do it? Do I just do it? Let's maybe wait for a second. And see if Prussia wants... There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Anything we can build here? No. Okay, no problem. No problem. Farms and fields, we just need 267. Honestly, let's just wait until that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Let's hold court while we're at it. Now we are back home. Let's hold court here. Petitioner's gesture for the first in line to approach stifled commerce. Oh, Miroslav is deposed. If he's deposed, I don't care. The Holy Roman frontier now. Duke Caspar stands before you. My lord, the threat of the Holy Roman Empire weighs heavy on my mind. Kaiser Heinrich looms across the border point, only days from the gates of Brizania and House Lutici's hearths. If you must help me fortify. Honestly, I kind of want to. We need to do that, really. That's true. I think that's maybe fortification rights granted. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Give him some opportunities now. If I was in agreement, what is this? I intimidate them. Let's intimidate them. How dare they rise up against me? I gain the dread as well. Oh baby, that is fantastic. Now Chydenia is going to be worth upgrading it. Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's expensive, I know, but the more we invest now, the better things will be. Now Spymaster, you'll do. You're a bit stinky, but you'll do. You will do. Now Prussia. 3,100 men. I think we could very much go raiding. What does that need to do to be there for me too? My daughter and war. This is what it means to be a guardian. Yeah, sure, she can be my friend. Very, very good. Succession at the moment is pretty good. We've only got one son, which makes things so much better. I don't suppose we've got anyone we can study language in. Shaz Turkic, sure. Go for it. And in terms of our dungeons, what have we got here? We've got an England, we've got some of the claim on Norway. I don't suppose we can ransom you off for 10, sure. And Asad Galta, you're a pretty good fighter. And, honestly, I wouldn't mind converting you to my own court, because we need fighters. Yes, I'll probably try and ransom you off for 12. That puts you in my top 6 or 7 fighters, which will definitely be there. You know what? Get in here. get in here. Can I negotiate release with demand conversion and recruit? Fantastic. It's like getting some Vikings in here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that means we can also get people to learn the language of the Norse as well, which is going to be huge. I feel like that's going to be huge in our diplomacy with Sweden and Norway and even Denmark, and a lot of the diplomacy that we're going to be doing up there. But when we reinforce 3,600 men, oh baby, Prussia, Prussia, Prussia. It's not looking good for you, is it? No, they are pretty strong, but I think we gain our retribution on them. Let's just quickly see. Duke Casper's contract. Now, the taxation level would always be nice. I think that's probably the long-term thing to do, but the levies as well, though. It's only an extra 100, though. And, well, there's an extra 0.4 per tick. Let's just do it. Let's go for the taxes, because that's the one thing we're going to struggle with throughout this playthrough. So let's do that, and let's head east. Let us head east with a good amount of men. Let's go. Let's raise our boys at Gdansk that was recently pillaged by these Prussians. Oh, this has already been pillaged. You know what? Let's head up the coast. Let's go to Memel, Palanga. Ooh, there is a big Prussian army. Do we try and invest into that? Now, we are a better commander. We should have better men at arms. Yes, they will be the defender, but it is plains, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's attack them. Let's see how we can. Let's get retribution and revenge for their raiding of our lands. And yeah, there you go. They have disbanded their army because they know they can't win on the battlefield. Let's head up to Memel instead. Let's keep going now. The problem is supply, and on the way back we'll have enough men to be able to take what we need. This may just have to be a short little expedition. That's fine. That is fine with me. Let's go to... Actually, how many men have you got? 1,100. Sure. Let's go right up the coast there. Now, the end problem is supply is going to be horrific, but if we get up to Biltin, we are going to be attritioning as we go. That's fine. We'll try and go on the way back. That will make sense to me. Do we take a bishop? Are you Catholic? You're Orthodox Lithuania. I don't think we've ever seen an Orthodox Lithuania before. We shall see how that works with holy wars and things. That could be a very big opportunity for us to potentially do some raiding if people like Prussia want to get involved in some wars. That would very much work for me. We are losing men slowly but surely. Fire and blood. Fantastic. Getting extra loot. And I could go to Estonia. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to head back now. Go to Godorbin. And because I don't want to lose too many men really on the battlefield, but this raiding is huge. And to be honest, why I'm actually really enjoying this is because I'm playing as a tribal character, but without, well, tribal, we're playing as a pagan character, but without the Viking twist on things. It's always been done and dusted, and you are dead. Fantastic. Why am I? You're murdered. Fine. I can't even remember who you are, but you're a rival of mine. You definitely would have deserved it. No, I don't think Prussia should. I don't think they should, they've got no good land. Everything's been raided. They're fine. We'll just head back home. And, ooh, do these people want to try and take us on, do they, huh? Balian Gdansk, fantastic. Level 1 castle is still a little bit shaky at the moment, but Prussia, how many men have you got? 3,400, yeah, let's get out of there. We've lost a lot of men on this trip. Let's not lose more than we have to. Let's get back home, and there we go. Nice little bit of loot. We really are the raiding kingdom. We are a warrior king, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. We've got a good amount of money. Where should we build next? Or is everything, we can't afford anything else? That's a shame. Well, let's maybe wait till we can get to the next level. Actually, no, building everywhere. You see, this has been very, very successful so far. Very, very successful so far. Now, oh, you are in a claim on a kingdom of Hungary. Yeah, I'm still nowhere near. I haven't got anywhere near the amount of men that I would like to have before I engage the Holy Roman Empire. We need to expand against Poland in order to do that, which, again, they've got too many alliances. The eye is getting on a bit, but we are not really a martial character, so there's not going to be much point in us trying to do that. Just yet, anyway. Now what we're really trying to do is just focus on building up our lands. Now, Denmark, pretty weak. That is huge. An unworthy challenge. You're really good. Sure, we'll get you. Yes, a bit stressed, but honestly, fantastic. Here we go. Fine, we've got it for years. I sort out on devastating raids, bringing in the full fury of Rod to a trembling world. For surely if he disapproved, he would have struck me down by now. Instead, my household sleeps surrounded by stolen fineries of foreign rulers and exotic slaves warm my bed. Truly noble and peasant alike quail at my approach, and parents silence children crying with the threat that I'll visit. Oh baby, I am a raider indeed. That's going to be so good for the stats. Raider itself gives martial prowess, prestige. Oh, fantastic. I should gain respect, especially from the old pagans of the north. Are there any Vikings still about us in Lapland? The High Chiefess Hafrid Provstotter is still about, but other than that, the Vikings of Scandinavia, or at least their descendants, should see me and tremble. They should see me and think this is a man who is worthy to call himself king. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. 3,600 men, which is fantastic. I've been overwhelmed by stress. Let's become a drunkard, sure. Sure. Cool. And that is mean above my domain limit. We need good stewardship, and my wife is already on. We may as well. If it's only just +1, it gives me stewardship. But we're just going to take the hit. We are just going to stay here. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Now, Denmark, how are your lands doing? You're still. Ooh, there's got some loot up here now. All of this is not looted, so let's maybe have a quick little burst down here. Maybe to, yeah, all this is. Okay, that's still unlooted. Just all this down here may be worth going to. Just do a quick little raiding these martial lands, which of course kind of the borderlands. Let's just do it. Let's just go. We've got the opportunity, we may as well. It's only going to be a little bit of gold, not too much. But again, the roleplay is there. The opportunity is there. It would be stupid not to. And each time we go, we get more and more stronger. Of course, I'm going to go myself. I've got a martial perk available. This again, let's take a touch. Let's get the toughness and the damage. Again, stacking up on my arms even more than we have been. Don't think that either. Have you been looted? You have, but this actually haven't. So let's go up to Albenra and once again terrorize these Danes. Dobrava's vengeful. Okay, Lud Miller spilt. Wait, spit in my daughter Dobrava's food during dinner. How dare she, my half sister? Who's your parents? Ah, okay. Well, I can't take the stress, so and I'm vengeful as well, so it makes sense. I'm a hunter's lodge is constructed, prisoner taken in siege, baby, that's what I like to see. Here to be now. Very important real life trading hub, and additional taxes. Oh, fantastic, that is exactly what we needed. Now what can I build in my capital? We can build some more farms and fields. That goes 0.5 to 0.8, yes please. Yes please, reduce cost of feast as well, love that. Let's really invest in my capital. That's going to be my capital for the rest of the game. Doing that. Now I know this kind of content is a little bit maybe repetitive, but it's so huge what we're doing. We're progressing so much, and even though our troop count may not feel like it, we literally got progressed from a tribal society where we've been living in huts to actually having some wealth. And yes, we've stolen it from the Danes, the Prussians, the Lithuanians, and my daughter's learned Norse. Fantastic. She now knows Laketic, Shaz-Turkic, and Norse. Huge, absolutely huge. Inheritance, I've inherited Santok. I do not really want that. I'm already way over my limit already. Where is that? Here, okay. I'm just going to give that away. I don't really want it, thank you very much. Let's give it to... No, I don't have any more sons to give it to. What about brothers? Of course my brother died, so no, it's just going to have to... We're just going to wait. Just going to have to wait, and yeah, let's just give it to a champion. Who out of our champions deserves? We've got Countdown Patrick, a fearless empath. Let's give him that territory, as he deserves to be rewarded for his loyalty and his prowess on our raiding expeditions. I think that makes more play sense. I think it's 68. It's only a small raiding expedition, but it'll do. Still steering clear of the Holy Roman Empire and the Polish, at least for now. So trying to sway the Kaiser is really... No, don't go through Hamburg. No, thank you. It's really getting my stress up. So you know what? Instead of doing that, we're going to try and learn his language instead. Okay, well, let's... okay, I can't do that. So I have to really... Oh, it's annoying. I have to go into here and intrigue. 20%. Let's abandon that. And instead we're going to learn language. 47%. Let's go. We get him to like us. That's fine. We know Lekitic, which is the Polish language. So there we go. 78 gold. Fantastic. Disband the army. Lovely. Now this is a successful expedition. First there. Lithuania is... Yeah, is that the... Vidalist. Still Orthodox and haven't died yet. Wow. Fair play to them. Bailey and Rollin. Compassion. I'm compassionate, so sure, my prince shall be compassionate, but what else? Lazy or gluttonous? No, compassionate indeed. Love to see that he's been kind. You'll be a good king one day, I'm sure of it. Klodsberg. What do we want to do? Let's go now. I don't know, because we could go barracks, because that's the heavy infantry, and the heavy infantry are here. But we could also go blacksmith, which is the damage anyway, and the taxes, and the knight's effectiveness. Ooh, this is a little bit, you know what, let's go off the cuff a bit, let's go blacksmith and see how that goes. Building up all of our men-at-arms. Let's just quickly check in on our men-at-arms. How are we doing? We are, got plus 30% and 35%, that's ridiculous already. We've got plus 50% damage from holding and plus 67% already from on toughness. Here you're not going to have anything, are we? No. And on our heavy infantry we've got 30% and already 40%. This is, oh my goodness, this DLC, man, this update, 35%. Ridiculous, the amount of things, the amount of stats if you really, really try hard. Ooh. Really? Why am I... I can't believe my vassals are raiding the Holy Roman Empire. That is brave. And if that means that I'm going to be drawn into that, that's going to be not good. Now, let's go through the... I gain 1 martial, 1 learning. We've got to go 55%. Come on, that'd be huge if we get it. And push forward. 85%. We'll take the hit. We'll take the stress here. Study the battle of Gaixia. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Hills or learning. Learning would be good, but we're martial characters, so let's do the martial. Let's get that up and going. And ooh, I can ransom Mercivad. Sure. And I've been invited to your hunt. Indeed, let's join the hunt. Shouldn't be any danger really, should there? 1% chance of danger. Yeah, let's just go. I'll fight off whoever decides to try and have a go at me. Ransom accepted. Huge. Absolutely huge. We're doing really, really well this episode soon. As we await the other guests. Here we go. Everyone's here. Well, most people. And my son has learned shouts Turkic. Let's get you learning Norse now. Get our son learning as much. Get our children learning as much as they can. How old is my daughter? 4. That means he's still too young for that. But that's fine. That is fine. Now, as you can see, things are... I've just changed up a little bit. Now, due to an audio issue, I've not been able to use the last part of the recording. So, we've skipped ahead about just only a couple of years. And, surprise, surprise, King Sviatbor has died. What killed him off, as you may ask? He drank himself to death at the age of 48 after ruling for only 11 years. The warrior king, the raider king who developed our economy so well, unfortunately, was unable to... Well, he was felled not by the sword, but by his own drink. And now we are in a vulnerable position. We are a child, and I'm still in a minority. We are 12 years old. Our sister and player heir is our regent, who we did actually marry off to the son and heir of the High Chieftain of Biama. So yeah, we shall see how that goes. Hopefully, we've got an alliance there. If we need it, we might have to negotiate that. But we're in a little bit of a predicament at the moment in terms of regency, power sharing. It's going to be 4 years. It's going to be 4 years until we're here. Everyone hates us. We still need to make our council. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be really, really tricky. I need to make sure that my I need to make sure all the powerful people are happy. That's all I need to do. That's what I need to do. My marshal is going to be this duke here. He's very powerful, so yeah, I'm going to need a chancellor who's also very powerful. You're a duke, so you get the on domestic affairs. Steward, the stewardship. We've got pretty good stewardship actually ourselves. We've got 6 domain and we're not even of age yet, so we could go for this count here. Spy master, gonna need someone who's loyal. We're gonna need someone who's very loyal, and that is practically nobody. So it's gonna have to be, I think, my vassal Mayor Vislav. This is bad. This is very bad. But hopefully our player heir Dobrava of Pomerania, Princess Dobrava, can secure the throne and lead us into our majority, and hopefully nothing too bad happens. This is a huge spanner in the works and really has disrupted the progress. I was so close to be able to get the prestige to become illustrious and get that duchy casus belli against Poland, but no, we'll have to rebuild once again. We've had a really unlucky start to this playthrough, I think, with succession, the deaths and everything that we've had. It's been really unfortunate, but we shall keep going. We shall keep going. Now I'm going to end this episode here. I do hope you enjoyed. If you have, please subscribe to the channel. It really does mean the absolute world to me. All the support really does. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one.